Hey guys, and welcome to a video. Well, I'm just gonna talk a bit because I'm gonna lean back and do this. I've been thinking for a while, for a long time. I do that every day. It may sound like I don't know. I wanted to say I don't have a brain and I'm dumb, but let's get some hair down so we get the lines. I've been thinking, and then I've been thinking some more. Well, the thing is, back when I started on YouTube, well, I played games for a while and just had fun. Eventually, I started growing a tiny bit, and I was like, hey, I would love to grow even more. What if YouTube could become a thing? If it could become a thing. And I started thinking, like, what are videos I could make that are popular, or that has potential to get popular, or get views, or reach out there somehow. That's not why I made the cries laugh video. Never ever was that to get a lot of views. It happened. I should have obviously seen that coming, and I knew that it had a chance of actually getting that, but that was never the point. I have a blue rubber band. Cool, huh? Shit, I lost myself. Blue rubber bands, man. But I started thinking, like, what could I play, or what kind of videos could I do that has a potential of getting some views? And then I kind of just stopped thinking that way for a very long time. I just played the games I wanted to play, made the videos I wanted to make, still do that. I have been thinking though lately, like, what if I just think of something, try new things, try different things, or just try games with, like, that are about something that somehow could reach out there. Like when Harambe died, rest in peace, and all that. If there was some game with a gorilla or something, and you can call it, hey Harambe, ooh, and that's a way to, like, that's just an example. I wouldn't really, well, it could be something I could do, I guess. Depends. I don't know. Whatever. It's an example. And you could do shit like that. That way you have a reason to put a title that's got something popular, or talk about some, I don't know. Like, does that make sense? I don't know. That's kind of stupid. And I've been thinking about different things, different kind of videos I could do, challenges, do-it-yourself projects, DIY, all kinds of things. And I haven't really come up with much. I've also been thinking, should I make clickbaity stuff? I don't really, no, that depends. If it's actually funny and it makes sense with the video, I'll do it. But I'm not just gonna put boobs in a thumbnail just to put boobs in the thumbnail, unless it actually makes sense that I put boobs in the thumbnail, you know? I keep it respectable, I keep it legit. But I am trying to think, all kinds of directions, instead of just sticking to a couple games and doing playthroughs. Now I have a hairband as well. Oh, a rubber band, hairband. Oh, amazing. And I suddenly realized, what if I ask you? I always ask my friends, and I ask Jen, and, like, we kind of find it fun if one of us can come up with something that actually ends up getting a bit of views, and we'll be like, hey, yeah, I came up with that. It's getting a bit of views. It's getting more than your normal amount of views. Whoa. And I start thinking, the way you seem to care so much, not just about me, but about the channel, the way you notice when I've made blah 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 amount of videos, like, hey, this is your 1,000th video. I'm like, what? It is? You know that. I don't even know that. The way you keep up with how many subscribers I have, and just all these things, and care so much for the channel, that, like, this is not just me running this channel. We're kind of all, not all, there's like 10,000 subscribers, but not many of them are actually commenting regularly and watching regularly. So it's all the people who care, who write to me, who, I don't know, man. It really makes me not feel alone, and that's amazing. Because while I started the channel so that I could just do my thing and no one else would have a say in it, it's not like following a boss's orders, and it's still like that, of course. But the fact that I'm not alone anymore, I have you guys to, you're kind of helping, and you're doing this and that, and fucking hair. It's awesome, man. I don't know, but I thought, why don't I ask you if you have any ideas, legit ideas for, doesn't have to be right now, just generally, if you get ideas like, hey, what if you did like a parody of this and this, do something like that doesn't take crazy editing and effects and this and that, because I obviously can't do that. But if you just are like, come up with some games like this, it's probably gonna get super popular, play it right now. Or like, no, I don't know, but like, you get my meaning, because I feel like it might be fun to you as well as it is for me. When you, because I kind of take YouTube as like a video game or something. I know it sounds stupid, or no, I've been meaning to make a video about that actually, how YouTube is sort of like an upgrade game for me. And that's why it's fun if you actually come up with an idea and you make it and you actually get more views and people from outside suddenly watch your videos and you reach a bit further. That feels super good. It's like, hey, I had a dumb idea and it's working and it's getting views and shit's happening. It's awesome. That's really fun when that happens and that succeeds. And I thought, hey, I'd give you a chance to come up with shit. Tell me what you feel like I could, or just what you'd like to see me do. You feel free always to suggest what kind of videos I should make, what games I should play. I'll still try ASMR videos and stuff like that. But if you know any games, any type of videos you feel like, try and do this, I feel like that could reach out to some more people. There's a chance this gets popular. And then we'll see, first of all, what I even want to try and do of your suggestions. But of all the suggestions I do, we'll kind of see what does the best, what gets the most views. Will any of us, because I'll think of shit too and come up with shit. And if I make a video that you came up with, I'll kind of say it in the beginning of the video, I guess, like, hey, yeah, thanks for suggesting this, and then do the video. But then we'll kind of see if any of us, if even any of us can come up with a video, an idea, anything that actually gets a bit of views, more than just the 20 subscribers or whatever that regularly watch. I just thought that was a fun idea. I don't know if you do. If you do, feel free to suggest. If you don't suggest. I'll probably get no suggestions and I'll just sit all lonely and come up with dumb ideas myself. I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you and bring you in on this thing. Try and be a YouTuber with me. Let's see if we can do something. Get places. Get up there. And I don't know. Maybe it's dumb. Maybe it sounds like I'm just getting desperate. Like, I don't know. I'll ask my subscribers. Maybe they're smarter than me. I want to get views. I want to get popular. That's an annoying voice. Wow. That's not the point. I find this legit fun. Like fucking video games. When you play some game where you start at 0 and then you do all these things and suddenly you got like 1 million cash and you got this and that. that's kind of what YouTube is for me, just real life, and it's videos that get you up there. But if I just keep doing what I'm doing right now, I'm kind of not growing right now. You kind of need those few, this is 0. You kind of need those few videos that somehow get a bit further and get you some attention to be able to make it, and that's the fun. That's the fun. If one of us can actually succeed, or more of us, and we can get views together and stuff. I thought it was a fun idea to bring you guys into this, because I love bringing you guys into this whole thing. But I don't know. You think about it, and you write something if you have anything, and we'll try and do this together, man. Otherwise, you don't have to suggest shit that'll be trending on YouTube and be the most popular video for 10 days in a row or anything. You just tell me if you want to see this or that, and I'll try and do it if I want to. Just if you have any ideas in general, and we'll see if it's whatever. You get me. It doesn't have to be popular, but if you got any ideas, it's cool. Whatever. Okay. I'm making this more awkward than I have to. I'll just end this video now. Thanks for watching. Shit, I talked for more than 11 minutes. Damn. How did I don't know. The only idea I had was to ask if you could come up with anything, and now I talk for this long. I don't know how I do it, but I do it. Anyway, take care. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around.